Hello stalkers, welcome back. Very thin volumes in the market with less than 4,000 trades today. As expected guys, I had mentioned this is a resistance zone for the market. Do not trust these two green candles as we are not seeing a bounce from the strong support. Market can make a U-turn after hitting the resistance to make a lower low. As of now we are seeing an inverted type of hammer candle. Clear rejection of upper resistance, that is 3,145 area. Today's closing is very bearish, 3112.80. Now let me move down to hourly time frame to show you the price action. Bearish price action. In fact, market opened positive but straight away tried to cross the resistance of 3145. It could not, and straight away from here it's been going down. It hit around 3100. This was the support area, minor support area, and we are seeing market is holding this zone for now. If I remove the drawings, we can clearly see market is struggling to clear this resistance zone. Yesterday was a good chance. Market showed us some bullish price action, but then again it went flat. Today first candle itself was negative. I could clearly make it out. Market will not be able to cross this resistance as there is no bull power in the market. Again, if I move down to 15 minutes chart, we can see more bearish price action right here. In 15 minutes chart, we can clearly see market was making lower lows and lower highs, meaning it's going down. Yes, first 15 minutes market tried to sustain, tried to cross 3145, but it could not. Also on 15 minutes, we can see market have now broken the trend line. And in the lower time frame, that is 15 minutes, we can draw this trend line that is acting as a resistance. And as I just mentioned, we are in a strong downtrend. If I go up to daily chart again, I will repeat my analysis. Market as of now is following this trend line, which is a resistance. We can see market tried to cross, got rejected, rejected and rejected. So first thing first, market have to clear this resistance of 3120 to 3145. Once market crosses and close above this resistance, we can say market is gearing up for some bullish moves, and then we want to see a close above this trend line. Yes, these are all resistance areas, and market will have to face all these hurdles. For now, market is under pressure. We are in a downtrend. Emaar properties. If you are following my analysis regularly, I had mentioned do not trust these two candles as market can hit the resistance and come down again. In case if you have entered at the lower levels after looking at this bullish price action, and if you have booked your profit right at the resistance that is 5.20, that is a perfect trade. Major resistance is at 5.30 as I had mentioned. Once market will cross 5.30 and close above it, that's when we will say Emaar is now bullish. As of now, it's just a small bounce, a correction of this drop. Today's candle is very bearish, but at the same time there are very good chances it can turn bullish. We saw a drop to the downside, market went up. Now if we see a W chart pattern here that is bullish, this can be a very good trade. Once it closes above 5.30, this will be a very good trade. Next resistance, as I keep mentioning, there are minor resistance. 5.60 can be a small target, 5.80 and then 6.00 is a major hurdle. Do not rush to enter the trade. Markets are very volatile and you can get trapped. As you can see here, plenty of people must have entered right at the top thinking Emaar is now ready to fly. If I must say, after looking at these two bullish candles, plenty of people must have entered around 5.15, 5.18, even 5.24 and 5.25. They are now stuck with their capital and most likely today they must have exited with loss. So do not rush. Wait for a bullish price action and then enter the trade. As of now, we can see Emaar Properties is under pressure. It's in a downtrend. I will repeat, wait for a close above 5.30, wait for a bullish price action and then take the trades. Be patient. Being in cash is also a position. We will get good opportunities. Just hold your horses. Guys, if my videos are helpful, do not forget to support the channel. Hit like, subscribe the channel. Diva is also under pressure. As we can see, it's stuck within this range for so many weeks now. Today we are seeing some positivity in Diva again. Previously, right after looking at this candle, I had mentioned Diva can cross the resistance of 2.60, but very next day we saw it open with a gap down. This should be our first indication that we should not enter the trade as market sentiments have changed. Yesterday it opened with a gap down, but it closed positive. Today it opened flat and it have closed in green. 2.55 is today's closing, and I think if it opens flat tomorrow, more upside is expected. If we look at the volume indicator, yesterday's volume was very good. Today we can see a decline in volume. But that's not a big issue because overall market as of now is trading with low volumes and we are seeing very low trades in the market. So Diva should be in your stocking list. If it opens positive, if it crosses 2.57 tomorrow with good volumes, I think this should be a good trade. As I mentioned earlier, you should target this zone that is somewhere between 2.70 and 2.73. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.